like, subscribe, and comment.
I suggest if you haven't found a passion, that's what saved my life. I found something other than getting high and getting loaded. I suggest doing that. And don't ever try to be somebody you're not. Because I always tried to be somebody I wasn't. It didn't work out. It was really just weird. Really weird. Just being who you're meant to be. After all, you only were created for one purpose, so whatever that purpose is, it's not whatever purpose you think you're coming up with in your twisted little deviant mind. Because in reality, if you are an addict, still in the process of using, then your mind's going to give you a false reality and you're going to follow suit of whatever you think you believe. So get yourself out of that false reality and find the right path and change your life forever. And don't let me make you think I'm perfect, because by far am I perfect. I've still got so many anger issues that I work through every single day. And if any of you guys have suggestions on how to work through those anger issues more than I've already dealt with, I would take any advice from anybody that's willing to give it. If I'm willing to dish out advice, I feel like, you should be willing to take it. And I'd rather sit and listen to other people talk. I can't stand listening to myself talk, but I just hope that I get to reach somebody that needs to hear this, better their lives. But sitting and listening is what's helped change my life. Actually sitting in a cell for a long time by yourself, reading the Bible, doing nothing, absolutely nothing other than that, and push-ups and walking around, pacing back and forth. That's what really changed my life. I'm grateful for it today. Would I ever want to redo it? No, hell no. Not if my life depended on it. But I will say this, it made me a better man. Another thing that helps me though, and I noticed this when I'd get really angry and very often, is I need to be recentered. And what I do to recenter myself is go to church to start being active again, because I know when I'm falling off. I know when I'm starting to go downhill in any fashion, whatever that looks like, whether it be frustration, anger, depression, any sort of emotion, that I go to the extreme. Just kind of fall back into that cycle. But I realize I need to be centered again, and being centered just helps with keeping me aligned with my vision, my goals, my path that I'm willing and wanting to take. So just find something that centers you. I don't know what that would look like for you. Each person would be different, but what centers me is going to church. I know it's weird to go to church to center yourself, but it works for me. And it could work for you. I don't know. I don't go as often as I'd like, but I at least attempt to make it a couple times a month. And I'm still on the look for one around here in Savannah that suits my needs, but I will find one. And yeah, you should too. It might help you.